Hello to all my viewers. This is Dr. Dhaval Maheta, and today we'll understand how to do the interpretation of co-occurrence analysis in Atlas.ti. After coding of qualitative data, codes are generated, document groups are generated, and code groups are generated. To carry out the co-occurrence analysis, click on Analyze, Co-occurrence Analysis, click on Negative Effects, Perception, Positive Effects, and Experience of Parenthood, and reasons for having the children. The cross tabulation is ready. We can save this table in Excel format from here. The same thing can also be represented in the form of Sankey chart, bar chart. Now let's do the interpretation of this. Interpretation of co-occurrence analysis. A qualitative survey was carried out on happiness of parents after the birth of child. The provided cross-tabulation table represents the distribution of responses based on the experience of parenthood, which is here, reasons for having the children, and the perceived effects categorized as either the negative effect or the positive effect. This is the Sankey chart, which we exported from the Atlas.ti. The provided cross-tabulation explores the relationship between the experiences of parenthood, reasons for having the children, and the associated positive and negative sentiments. The table includes the count and coefficients, providing a quantitative representation of the association between this variable. Let's interpret the findings qualitatively. Negative effects. Out of 139 instances of parenthood experiences, 60 are associated with negative effects. The coefficient of zero point 0.5 indicates a moderate positive relationship between experiencing parenthood and reporting the negative effects. So it generates the coefficients also, which you can see. Go in the table, click on settings, show the coefficients. So these are your coefficients which are in the bracket. Let's proceed further. For the perception category, there are 104 instances out of 139 where parenthood experiences are reported. The coefficient of 1.07 suggests a strong positive relationship between experiencing parenthood and having a perception related response. Among the experience of parenthood, 64 instances are linked to positive effect. The coefficient of 0.55 indicates a moderate positive relationship between experiencing parenthood and reporting the positive effects. The next is reporting for having the children. Among the instances where reasons for having children are considered, only 8 instances are associated with the negative effects. The coefficient of 0.05 suggests a weak positive relationship between reasons for having children and reporting the negative effects. Perception. For the perception category, 19 instances out of 119 are associated with reasons for having the children. The coefficient of zero point 0.12 indicates a weak positive relationship between reasons for having a children and having a perception related response. Positive effects. Out of 119 instances, 5 are linked to the positive effects. The coefficient of 0.03 suggests a weak positive relationship between reasons for having children and reporting the positive effects. Overall, we can say that the moderate association with positive and negative effects indicate that the impact of parenthood on sentiments is not uniform and may vary among individuals. The weak association between reasons for having children and reported sentiments suggests that other factors beyond initial reasons play a role in shaping individual perceptions and experience of parenthood. So this is how we can do the interpretation of co-occurrence analysis in Atlas.ti. For more videos on Atlas.ti, kindly subscribe to my channel. You can also refer my playlist in which I have uploaded many videos on data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. You can also join me on different social medias, link given in the description box.